Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to do another journal with me. I thought about it, doing a real-time journal with me, but I know it's just more effort for me and it doesn't mean more people like it. So for now I'm just going to talk a little bit about what I'm going to do right now, and then the voiceover will take over, because I have no idea how fast I'll be journaling today, but I have a lot to journal about, so it's going to be a little bit all over the place, so I think it's better just speed it up. This is my October and November journal. What I want to journal about today is I got a party invitation I want to put in. I got some pictures I printed out. I want to journal about some songs from Aura, and I think her name is Aura. I have no idea. A new song from Halsey I want to journal about. So that's what I'm going to do. It's gonna be a lot. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's get started. So what I start with doing is going through my ephemera, and I've been collecting tea tags for quite some while now because I really like how that looks, and I just had too many big ones, so it didn't fit. So yeah, I'll have to collect some smaller ones to fill this thing up, and then I'll stick it in my journal and it will look super cute. I've done that before. And after that, we'll get into the journal. So this video is still quite long because there's just so much going on. In this pocket, I put the party invitation. I'm sorry I didn't show you, but it was like a party invitation for my boyfriend, and I didn't ask permission to show it. So yeah, it's just a funny invitation that I wanted to keep. And this spread is going to be about my grandma's birthday, and it's a picture of me and my boyfriend sitting in a restaurant, and the other picture is a picture of the family. I don't want to show that photo up close because I don't have people's permission. So yeah, I'm just going through my journaling cards and see which card could be a good backside to that. So I picked this blue one with the pink heart because the pink matches the background. And it was actually a really, really fun night. Not that is a surprise, but I didn't even sleep that night. I just couldn't sleep, and I ended up having such a nice day. The food was delicious. I drank wine. My cousin was there as well, and he was drinking beer, and it was just really nice. And everyone was having fun. Everyone was chatting and laughing, and yeah, it was a quality night. So I definitely wanted to document that here. Also, just special because my grandma has been sick for years now, and every birthday we're scared that it's her last one, and we've been thinking that for like a few years now. So yeah, I'm just so happy that we're able to still have her here, because I really love my grandma, and yeah, it's just special for me, her birthday, because so many times she thought she wouldn't make it, and she did. So I'm just so happy with that. So I got some new washi tape. I'm sorry, I can't just get all personal and then be like, oh, look at this washi tape. But yeah, it's new washi tape from AliExpress, and it's like rose gold, and I had to get it. And it's a very big roll, so I use it on everything. I like it. So this page is a little bit pink, but you know me, I go overboard with pink. I match pink with pink, and yeah, that's why I do. I was wearing a green dress, so I wanted to use some green on the other page as well as pink, because it had to match. So I chose this girl with green, what's she wearing? Overalls or something. And I thought that would look cute, and added some fake washi tape. Like, I don't know what what the meaning of this is. Like, it's not even cut out properly. So yeah, I didn't show you the process of me picking out stickers because that took forever, and I'm still not sure if I like it. Like the little, what is that, raccoon, I think. I don't know if I like that, but yeah, I just kept it there because I wanted something to cover my plate. And I think it looks fine. I'm not even paying attention to it, so it doesn't matter. And now I'm just going to stick in that journaling card with that same pink washi tape. I don't know if you can call this a journaling card. I think it's a journaling card. And then on the back, of course, there's a picture. And I added a sticker, and it says, "Make this moment count." So thought that would match. And then I also put a word phrase on this picture. Lovely day. Is that what I put there? Yeah, that's what I put there. Going on to the next page, I made this page another day, and it's about a concert I went to. Yeah, these two guys are Dutch, so if you're not Dutch, you probably don't know them, but I've been a fan of them since I was 5 years old, so that never goes away. And yeah, it was a special concert for me because I cried. Yeah, it was intense. They sang a song that was one of my favorites when I was like 9 or something, and then after that they sang my all-time favorite song, which is not a song they perform a lot. So that song came on, and I was like, wait, what? And then I started bawling my eyes out. So yeah, and I was like standing front row, so I don't know if they saw it. I mean, yeah, maybe. So I wrote the lyrics, and the lyrics mean, "Will you go with me to the horizon?" Um, to finish what you never started. Uh, follow your heart, your soul. Follow me. Come along to the horizon. I don't know if that's a great translation, but yeah, it's really powerful lyrics to me, because I listened to it in my teenage years a lot, and it's just a song that I can feel everything in my body, just all my pains, all my regrets, all my happy thoughts. Like, I don't know, the song just my favorite song, so meaningful to me. So yeah, hopefully my translation kind of got the message for you. So going on to this next page, last weekend my boyfriend and I went drinking with his friends. So that's where this picture is from. We were very, very, very drunk. Um, it was a lot of fun, and I just wanted to put that picture in there. So I couldn't find the right place to put that picture, so I decided to go through my journaling cards and make it a tip-in, just gluing something on the back, and that works. So I decided to go with this one that has a quote on it that says, "Enjoy this sweet moment." Attach the picture with double-sided tape, and then attach washi tape to the card itself to stick it to the page. I also took off a label from a beer because it had a girl on them. I'm not going to try to explain my drunk self, alright? I just wanted to take it, so I took it, and now I'm gluing it in my journal like any other person would do. So I don't need to censor it because it's already censored, so that's great. And I decided to put some lace behind it for decoration and for the feel of it. The other side of that music paper is blank, so I'm going to decorate that a little bit and then write about the night on that piece of paper. I really like using small places to write because I don't want to write an entire story about an event. I just want to write some keywords and stuff because I have a special journal for my feelings and personal stuff, and I really like to keep this journal positive and light so that anyone could flip through it without reading things that are I don't know. I wouldn't tell them, so why should I read them? Now it sounds like I wrote some interesting things about it. Not particular, but I also just don't feel like writing all the time. So, yeah, this is perfect. Just a small description of what happens on that page or what that page is about. So I'm really curious because I watch a lot of journal with me's, but I've never actually seen like journal spreads about people being drunk. Um, and I feel like I have a lot of them. And maybe it's because most journalers don't get drunk. I don't know. Like your journal shouldn't define what you do in your spare time, besides journaling. I don't know. I've just never seen that, and I think it would be a lot of fun to see. So I'm curious. Do you um, do this like I do? Write about it, stuff like that. I added a word sticker that says great adventures and great friends, something, something. I'll show you in the end. The next page, I'm going to write some lyrics from Aura, and I'm going to draw the girl from Stay Happy. So, this time I decided not to steal art, but remake it, which is kind of stealing. No, I don't think it's stealing. Like, I'm never claiming that it's my design. I just, yeah, just drew it myself and colored it in the way I wanted and changed a few things to fit how I like it. And I like doing that because I'm not drawing a lot, and I like how this girl turned out, and I did this in like, I don't know, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. So that's great, and it looks good, and I love this song. I think my favorite song from her is Dance in the Dark, which I'm also going to do. And then, of course, I did a bit of Stay Happy, which I also love. I like Medicine as well. And Emoji, I got like a hate love relationship with that song because I love it. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't like, I don't like talking like that, like emoji, alien face. Like, I think that's a little bit cringe. But I do like the song, but I wouldn't like anyone hearing me sing the lyrics, if you know what I mean. So yeah, definitely fan of some of her songs. I think she's great. I just found out she's German. I had no idea. Like, now that I know it, it makes sense. That sounds weird, but I kind of feel like I can see in people's faces what their nationality is. Like, I can't guess it, but when I know, it makes sense to me. I don't know if that's weird, but yeah. She kind of had a German face from the start, so. Alright, that's weird. Yeah. Anyways, she took me off because of that thought, because she has a Spanish song. If this is not Spanish, I'm going to be shit. I think it's Spanish. So I was like, oh, then she's American. She has one Spanish song. Yay. You know? But yeah, she's German, so I have no idea why she has a Spanish song. But you do you, boo. So I'm just looking for a page to put her on, and I decided to go with this blue one because that fitted very nice with the cloud and stuff. And then on the pocket beside it, that flower paper is a pocket. I'm going to write the lyrics. The first two sentences are, me and all my friends are sad, don't know how we got like that. I just really like that. I think that's how, when I'm older, I would describe this time in life, like this era, like with those two sentences, like everyone is depressed and sad and having mental issues and no one is happy. Yay. So yeah, I think that's a good description of what's going on right now, especially with teens. Teens are just messed up these days. And I think they probably always were, but now we know it or something. I don't know. So I'm just writing that on white paper and then drawing a box around it, cutting it out and placing it down, which for me is a really fun way to write down lyrics or a quote because it looks so cool. And you don't even need good handwriting. So I'm not insecure about my handwriting or anything, but it's not super cute. I'm definitely happy that I practiced it because before it was awful. So I'm just going to glue this down with a glue stick, and that is perfect. Works well, and I think it looks so cute. So, as you may have noticed, I do a lot of lyrics in my journals, but that is because music means so much to me. And when I like a song, I listen to it all day for a week and I dance to it and I get video clips, ideas in my head, and I get a feel and I think about a certain person or a certain memory in my life. So it kind of is what I'm going through. It's the music I listen to. It really is. So I wanted to do my favorite lyrics from the song Graveyard by Halsey, and I was a bit struggling with that piece on the side. I didn't know what to do with that, so I end up tearing it out because it just messed with the page. So I printed out a picture of Halsey and Sydney is her name, I think. They're together in the video clip, and I heard she's from Euphoria, but that's not on Netflix in the Netherlands, unfortunately, because it sounds like it's a nice series to watch. But I know her from Everything Sucks, and I have a tiny crush on her. So, yeah, this was my excuse to get her in my journal. So the lyrics I put on there were, oh, it's funny how the warning signs can feel like they're butterflies. And that's the bridge of the song. And I think I usually prefer the bridge over the rest of the song. And this time that's definitely the case. I love it so much. I heard her explaining what that meant, and it just hit me. Um, what she means by that is that you feel these butterflies in your stomach and you're like, oh, I'm in love, but the things you feel are like a bad sign, like warning you this person is not good for you. It's not gonna make you happy. This is not going to end well, and I just love it. I just love it so much. So I definitely wanted to put that in my journal, and to go along with the lyrics, I stapled down some butterflies on the page, and I did that in the middle so that they can still kind of fly, which I thought looked really cute. And at first I wrote it down on the paper, but I hated that, so I did it again on this paper that has flowers and butterflies on them. So that's what I did. So on the back of that paper, I had some writing that I did when I was like 14, and it made no sense. Um, so I wanted to paint that black, but I thought it was smarter to get a separate piece of paper and then paint that black. And that's like super smart. Mostly I'm not smart and I make mistakes, but this was actually really smart because when you paint in your journal and the papers are thin, you kind of ruin the back or it gets all wrinkly. So this was smart. This is a smart move. Good job, Marlo. So I painted that black and then I wrote lyrics from Dance in the Dark on it, and I love that song and the part where she goes whispering. I love it. I so dance to that song every day. Yeah, I love it so much. So I wrote it there with white pencil. I've never done that before, and I don't know why because it works really well, and it works better than a pen, in my opinion. So I'm going to do that more often. And then I'm just going to glue it down, and I'm going to trim off the bottom because I didn't like that. So on the page next to it, I want to put a picture of Aura, but I haven't done that yet. I know her name is not that. She has like an actual name, but it doesn't come to mind. Jody, something like that. So for the flip through, I moved to a more cozy setting because we make quite a lot today. Well, I did. I hope you guys did too. Yeah, I was feeling inspired. So I didn't show this, but I put this mail I got from Celestial here, and I made the top of the envelope into a pocket, which I thought was pretty smart because her envelope was way too big to put in here. So I just took the front and then made it loose from the other side, and then there's a pocket now for the letter she wrote me. Here this card. Enjoy the sweet moment with this picture of me, my boyfriend, and his friend. And it says, life is meant for good friends and adventures, because it was quite an adventure. It's labeled from the beer, and the lace I put under it. I just love the way this looks and how it feels. Just the vibe I get from this is just exactly the vibe from the night. So I love that I was able to capture that. And here I wrote about that. And here is a picture of the video clip from Halsey Graveyard. I wrote down the bridge that is, oh, it's funny how the warning signs can feel like they're butterflies. And I just love that. That's a quote I'm going to hold on to forever. So I staple these butterflies on so that they can like fly a little. And I thought that looked cute and made this page more alive. On the other side, I didn't paint this. I painted a separate piece of paper. That's something I should do more often because it makes it way sturdier. And this is lyrics from the song Dance in the Dark from Aura. So on this page is about my grandma's birthday, and this is me with my boyfriend, and I put this thing here because I wanted to cover my plate, but I don't know if I like it. It looks kind of silly. And here it says lovely day. Here I added a card so that I could add this picture of my family. I'm not going to show you. It says make this moment count. It's just a picture of my entire family, and that's not, we don't do that all the time, so I thought it was really fun that we have that. Oh, and I didn't write anything here yet. Okay, I forgot that. Then the last thing, I think, yeah, I drew this girl. The album cover kind of thing. Single cover, I don't know. Yeah, turned out pretty good. I like it. And here's the lyrics from Stay Happy. It says, me and all my friends are sad, don't know how we got like that. Yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. So, yeah, that was everything I did today. I literally almost filled this journal in one day. I felt so inspired. I love these days. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like, leave a comment down below on what your favorite page was, if you listen to Aura as well, or to Graveyard, or whatever. Leave it down below, and you can follow me on Instagram for more inspirational things. It's Mae Journals Low Bar, and I'd love to see you next time. Bye!